Do you like chipmunks? Secret lakes hidden at the end of trails? Then this video is for you. This is the Cranberry Township Nature Trail in Cranberry, PA, Western PA, and starts off kind of unassuming with a gravel path, and before you know it, it gets more hilly, all kinds of wildlife, like I was saying, and you'll see at the end we have this beautiful lake. It's kind of hidden at the back of this trail. So stick around, hope you enjoy. Lots of beautiful fall leaves, mostly yellow right now. I think they'll turn red later. And I think it's about 2.5 miles total, so let's see what we can find. It's a few offshoots here. We're on a sidewalk now, but we just came off the gravel. That'll just take us out to a parking lot. And I believe same with this one. There's a chippy. There he goes. He's on the move. And also up here should just take us out to a parking lot as well. But we'll just check. Yep. All right, back to the path. All right, back on the gravel path. Brought us out to a nice, looks like a parking lot. Not sure what the fenced in area is. Maybe that's a dog park. They said there's a dog park over here. Got some cattails down in there. Nice hillside. Looks like it'll be fun for sledding or something. There goes the field, and we're heading down into the woods. It says there's a geocache maybe like 0.1 or so miles up from here, so that is where we're heading. This is much more chill than the other day when we were at McConnell's Mill Park. Very, very different terrain, and this one's much more community-ish, where the other one was very heavy nature. So if you'd like to see some awesome old buildings and rock formations, things like that, and be a more strenuous hike, I'll leave a link in the description for McConnell's Mill State Park. But yeah, this is Cranberry Township. Just a beautiful day for this. All right, don't know if it's been obvious, but we've been going uphill for a ways now. There's a detour on here, and then where we're going, if I hold it flat, you can see it's up, but it goes up into the hillside there. So I think I just want to see a little bit about this detour first, because there might be, oh, bees. There's bees everywhere. Might be a geocache over this way. There also might be a lot of bees around all these flowers out here, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back maybe in the winter for that geocache, because it's down this path, but then you have to go up into this super thick grass, and yeah, there's a lot of bees out right now, so don't want to be doing that. Pretty nice view here. What I didn't know at the time is there's better views at the top of the hill. Say, odd amounts of bees around this area, so I'm just gonna keep going up this hill. Big hill here. Down there's where we came from. All right, gonna carry on here up the hill. All right, on top of the hill. Pretty views. The leaves on that tree over there. Look at that old barbed wire fence there. are a ton of bees out in this area. Almost through. Okay. All right, there goes the field, back in to the woods. Back in the hillside now. All right, I had to bust out the big camera. There's a ton of chipmunks back in here if we can just get one on film. There's not really any paint markers on this trail, so you just kind of follow it, assuming that you're still on it. And you can see it's pretty clear at least, so we have that going for us. I believe this, chipmunk. I believe this might be the loop split here. So we're gonna take a left and hopefully it'll bring us back down and around on the right then. Airplane up there. Oh, we're losing him. There he goes. So I'll put a map up on the screen here. You can see I missed the turn entirely, so yeah, there's no, like I said, there's no markers, just a bunch of random trails back in here. So back to the main trail I go. We want to go back in and around that loop. Looks like I was on a connector branch, maybe to a neighborhood or something. We don't want that. Must have went further than I thought. Can't find the connector. Oh. Here we go. All right, so what we want to do is go down into this woodland area instead of up on that hillside there. You're likely to think that's a tree marker, but it's just, what do they call that? Lichens, moss, something like that. Little ways to go yet, and then we'll end up at the big loop section, which should be exciting. I think there's a lake there. Maybe it was supposed to be a little walking trail at one point, but it's like it came all up out of the ground and stuff. We'll just take the dirt. Kind of approaching a ravine down in here. See the hill going up the other side, but really dead, big piece of tree leaning over the trail right there. So I'm just gonna go right on by that. There goes another chipmunk on that tree right now in front of us. So it's just full of those guys. Okay, there goes another one. This chipmunk woods, this is really steep. I don't know how to show this. Once I get down into here, I'll show you. Guess you can see the way my feet are slanted going down. Oh. Yeah, so we're kind of in the ravine. If I turn the camera flat, we were just up there. I think they should call this the Chipmunk Trail. There goes another one. Can hear him moving all around. There goes another one. He's flying. I don't know if we got him on film, but... All right, I believe this is the loop area. So we walked the trail back like a mile maybe and a bit. And now there's this loop section. So we're gonna go left first and then we'll come back on the right side. Just kidding, we went to the right first because it's easier to spot the trail. So, oddly enough, we're coming out of the woods into a much nicer trail path, but it's still woods. I don't know, I wonder if this is the lake loop. All right, I think this is the actual loop now that we're on, is this much more broad path. I think I see the lake down in there, so we're probably gonna go down and around it here in a few minutes. Well, this is gonna be a nice lake. I can see a bench down there too. It's gonna be a beautiful spot to rest, way at the very end of this trail. Awesome. All right, over these bridges here, that mud. man. Looks like we gotta go way up this hill. These things just do not look that steep on camera, but here we go. This one's giving me like, how do I say it? Oh, so like, ouch. Stepped on that point there with the bottom of my shoe. Felt a little painful. I would say this hill's kind of like the staircase we just saw back there. It's about the same steepness. All right, made it up the hill. Down in there's the bridges we just crossed. Oh, down and up another hill here into this ravine again. Goes the squirrel. He's on the move. He's on the run. There he is doing a pose for us. I don't know if I'm catching any of these chipmunks zooming, but all right, so just came up that hillside, and I do believe this is the trail we came in on, so the rest of this trail would just be a repeat, so I'd be going back the way I came. We came out, did this lake loop, which went both ways around this lake, and now I'm heading back the main trail. So that does it for this video. This was nature trail at Cranberry Park. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.